Bro, I'll be real, right? I didn't book this fucking call for you to be asking me these type of fucking questions. I don't get why they actually matter.
That's fair, right? Because obviously you've never done one of these calls before, right? And you've never actually achieved the things you want to, right? Why do you think I'm asking you these questions?
I don't have a fucking clue. I literally don't have a clue.
So the reason I'm asking you these questions is to understand you better and understand what stopped you from getting to where you want to be.
But look, I don't mean to be rude. I don't understand how that's gonna affect my decision on the school today.
It's not going to affect your decision. It's going to affect our decision of whether I actually think I can help you and whether it's worthwhile even getting you in the program.
Okay, well then, can you just get to the fucking point on the program then? That's all that really matters. That's all I booked this call for.
That's fine, man, and I will. But obviously, before I even offer you the program, because you're going to think our program's great because it's got so many people this result, right? But I don't want to get you in and then you have this same attitude with the coaches and then you end up in the same place, right? Because here's the reality, Joe, of what you're doing is you're externalizing and you're not actually admitting the faults that you're going through. Like when I ask you how long, right? I know how long you've had this problem. Would you agree?
Yeah,
Why wouldn't you tell me?
I just don't see how that would concern you and influence my decision at the end of the call.
So you feel like a company that you obviously want to work with, right? And you want to work one to one with and get support from. You feel like it's not important for us to understand your problems and how we're going to solve them.
I guess.
You guess, or yeah, I mean, you don't go to the doctor, go, I got a sore back, and he starts asking you a question, you go, just give me the fucking pain meds.
No, I get that, right? But I just think
The reason why somebody objects like this is because they don't see how what you're doing is actually helpful to them personally. And the frame that he used is, well, it's not helpful to you, it's helpful to us. Rather than it being in his best interest, the prospect's best interest, he made it in the salesperson's best interest, the company's best interest. And this will only work if they're really bought into what they're doing. If he's a little bit on the fence about the program, who you guys are, different things like that, somebody like that isn't going to stick around. Like he said, hey, you want to work with us, but we want to know if we want to work with you. But if he didn't know if he wanted to work with him yet, he was just there to see, that doesn't work. So rather than making it about me, making it about us, making it about the salesperson, the company, it's in our best interest. It needs to be in their best interest. So when they say like, hey, how is this relevant? In order for us to even know like what's even going on, because like what we do is custom, we need to know what is your situation just to see if what we're doing it even help you. If we don't know what's going on, we can't even create a custom plan to even help you. So it's always to help him. It's always creating a custom plan for him. And then also a little tip, if somebody says, I get it, but always interrupt and get them to double down. They took a step in your direction, but they're about to go a step back to where they were. I get it, but well, why do you get it? But overall, still a pretty good job. Just minor tweaks, I would say.